everyone and their fucking dogs a brand strategist right now. So what is it with the term brand strategist today? It was life coach yesterday and now everyone's a brand strategist. Because hey, why not? Sounds fun, right? And surely anyone who knows a thing or two about showing up online, communicating visually or verbally or viscerally, anyone who's built a brand knows how to build a brand. So I'm Dee Woodward, disobedient entrepreneur, brand strategist, founder of Brand and Launch, and cheerleader for unfuckwithable business owners. So if you're the kind of person who's out there creating your own rules when it comes to business and life, then this is for you. So what's the difference between working with a brand strategist whose experience lies in being a personal stylist, or a brand strategist who's trained as a copywriter, or one who's built their kind of day-to-day taking brand photos or recording videos or training speakers, or, the brand strategist whose bread and butter lies in designing logos? I'll tell you, you're the difference. What your goals are at the end of the process, that's what you need to think about when it comes to choosing who you want to work with on your brand. So if you're building a business based on lots of in-person events or speaking from stage or showing up live in your real life to your audience, then working with a brand strategist who is trained as a personal stylist, who's going to really help you create a personal brand around standing in front of a crowd of people, who will help you understand your unique personal style and how to present this when you are standing in front of an audience, they're going to be the best placed to start started with your brand. Now, not all personal stylists are brand strategists, so be sure to do your due diligence first. But then if you are building a business online where you're going to be happiest communicating via blogs and written media, then working with a brand strategist who's trained in copy is going to be the best person to help you create a unique brand style verbally, to help you really understand all of the quirks of your personality and how you can bring this into the words that you use. So a brand strategist who knows how to help you get more of you in your writing is worth their weight. And if that's the kind of brand strategist that you're looking for, then I highly recommend my friend Susie over at the Captivation House. I'll leave a link somewhere for this. She'll help you figure out your brand language bank so that you can completely infuse your unique style of language into your brand communications. Now, not all copywriters are brand strategists, so make sure you do your due diligence. Now, if you are building your business online, and you're a visual person, because, who in this online world isn't a visual person, then working with a brand strategist who's going to be able to capture your brand style on camera, be it through video or photo, they are going to be a huge asset to you to build your brand. So personal brand photographers are popping up all over the place right now. And while not all personal brand photographers are brand strategists, the ones that are will not only kind of help you get some brilliant brand photos to use in your business, but they will help you discover what your brand looks like when it's showing the world who you really are. Now, if a personal brand photographer is who you're looking at, then I highly recommend my friend Heidi, and I will go and leave a link below somewhere for this as well, who will really help you reinvent the way the world, but more importantly, the way you see yourself. Or there's my local gal, Gemma, over at Gemma Shoots People, because, who doesn't want to work with someone who names their business that? And I will leave some links for them below this video as well. But then, of course, there is the brand strategist who's been designing logos all their working life. Now, these people are among the very first that fell into the brand strategist category. They are the brand designers, because, what is a brand if it is not your logo, right? Wrong. Your brand is way more than your logo or your fonts or that header graphic that you've got on your website. Your brand is everything. The way you look, the way you present yourself, the way you show up online and offline, the language you use visually and verbally. So be wary of the logo designer masquerading as a brand strategist, because a logo on its own isn't a brand. And it's a very important part of your brand, but it doesn't make the whole brand. So when choosing the kind of brand strategist that's right for you, think about your end goals. What kind of business do you really want to run? How do you want your brand to show up? What's your preferred way of communicating to your audience? And what tangible things do you really want at the end? Do you want photos? Do you want copy? Do you want help with graphics? And then choose a brand strategist whose background will help you with your brand goals. So do your research. Check out their brand process. Now ask to see the brand strategy laid out there. Look at the deliverables that you are going to get at the end of this process and choose the person who will help you achieve your brand goals. Now, if you have no idea what your brand goals are, then download the brand goals PDF, which will be under this video somewhere, and let's get that bit figured out first.